Thank you. The final frame of the session, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Worth making a point here. Quite often when a player makes a 1-4-7, they find it difficult to concentrate in the next frame. And of course, Trump badly needs to do that. He desperately needs to win this one.
I don't think it's broke Ronnie's concentration because he didn't really move out of his chair at the end of that break. Often you see a hearty congratulations, but for whatever reason he didn't really react in any way.
That was the frame we'll all remember from this session, but in many respects, this is the one that could be even more important. An O'Sullivan 7-2 lead, hard to imagine that could be eroded. 6-3, maybe.
And this is the moment. There's the black going in. There's Judd celebrating. But as for Ronnie, nothing much. Not exactly Tony Drago when 1-4-7s was made against him and a huge bear hug he gave the person celebrating. Anyway, maybe he was getting himself psyched up to make one himself. Who knows? What a red.
Stop it, Neil, stop it.
One.
Tell you what, that was some red, wasn't it? I mean, he sat out a maximum and he's rolled in that.
Eight.
The Reds are now absolutely in fabulous positions. And they'll be thinking about just winning this frame and getting a 5-frame advantage going into tonight.
There's one thing
16.
about O'Sullivan he shares with the late great Alex Higgins. Doesn't like being upstaged.
17. $24. $25.
Just lost the cue ball there. I don't know if you played. Didn't nudge anything, but the cue ball's gone uncharacteristically further than it would do on sort of shot from O'Sullivan. This is a nice little cutback now. Which means that the position was slightly compromised.
32.
He may have a red to the middle to keep the break going. It's not easy. Balls are close together. The red might only just slip past the other one. There you've got an absolutely great view of it. Tough. Yeah, the other red was not in the way, but
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
It was certainly a distraction.
One.
And now they are sitting pretty. Every single ball on the table.
Yes, he has to regroup from the excitement of it all, hasn't he?
8.
But really, this is a lovely table. He's got to feed off of what he's just done. We know it only wins a frame.
9.
It's not really the issue. It's always a wonderful occasion. The frame is what he really needed. But maybe the inspiration is going to help him even more.
$16. $17. $22. $23.
Bit more like the form we've been seeing from Judd Trump all week. In the last 20 minutes, half an hour or so.
$31.
That's why these two-session finals are so more significant. There's always time to make a comeback in them. Whatever happens here, Sullivan has a good lead tonight, but
37.
certainly if he can win this frame, it's changed the dynamic slightly.
38.
Yes, had Trump remained in the rut where he was at 6-1, O'Sullivan's lead might have been out of reach, unassailable.
43. $44. $46. 47.
It's a good cannon. He wouldn't be
52.
remotely bothered about putting the pink safe, hitting it full on. Exactly how he wanted it. It's
53.
an important next few shots to get this frame won. To continue the fight back. Whatever
58.
happens, he will need both of these reds.
59.
When he came to the table, Trump, this was the one red you perhaps
64.
thought might cause just a wee bit of angst.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these shots missed into that pocket from that sort of a line. Not this
65.
time. Yes, it was a frame, a 147, as they're saying, but it certainly will bring about a new sense of confidence and belief. It was a moment. It was a moment that he made happen, and that will give him a lift for tonight.
69.
Even though he's behind, this match has got a
71.
lot of mileage in it. It's going to be terrific this evening.
11 years ago in 2011, Trump's
74.
breakthrough year. He beat O'Sullivan 4-3 in the final of the Antwerp Open in Belgium. It was a mini classic.
78.
Both players were given a standing ovation at the end. And tonight, might be just the same.
83. '89.
It was O'Sullivan's afternoon, but Trump's golden memory. And Trump could yet strike gold this evening in the final.